Hey guys, I probably look like I just woke up, and matter of fact is it's currently 3 p.m. Anyway, today I thought I'd do like a little bit of a glow up because I've seen those videos going around. I see you guys doing your best thing, living your best life, and I just absolutely look like garbage right now because that's how I feel. I think because of the whole lockdown, we all just kind of, I don't want to speak for you guys, but I think we all just kind of feel like garbage. So I want to kind of make myself feel a little bit better. Do a little, you know, sprucing up, a little bit of self-care, if you will. So I cleaned my face, and that's that on that. So let's get into a face mask. How have you guys been? I love to ask you guys how you guys have been because I think we've all been a little bit shit, but I'd still love to know if you guys maybe are possibly not shit. That would be quite cool if you guys were actually feeling okay. So this is the Glossy Mega Greens Galaxy Pack Detoxifying Face Mask. It's basically a clay mask. It's got these little balls in it. You probably can't see them. That's quite alright. I bought these on Amazon. They're little like silicone brushes. This one's dusty. That's not kind of what I wanted to show you guys. Now it's fluffy because I wiped it on my dressing gown. It's one of these bad boys. It's still dirty. That's not a good sign. It's one of these. Silicone. It works great. So yeah. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Oh, I forgot about my little pins. Clips. Face hair stuff. That made no sense. Here are my little clips, proper beauty guru stuff. Bang. I thought I'd do this because I'm bored and I love this second channel. So far it's been nothing but great times. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying my lore video. That was kind of difficult to film because I was like, oh, what if they roast me for being an idiot? But you guys didn't, which was really fun. Of course, there were a few comments that were like, oh, YouTube careers aren't stable. Well, I've been pretty stable for like a year and a half now, so now what, Gary? Anyway, that was really cool. But the comments under that video, like if you're ever just like in need of motivation, go under that video. Well, go to the comments under that video and just read the little stories because people's stories are incredible. And it was just, I teared up a few times. I was like, these people are so motivational. I am so motivated right now just reading these comments. It was a really fun time. I loved it. Okay, so that's that on that. This is how I'm gonna stay for the next 20 minutes because that's how long I'm apparently supposed to keep this on for. And then I'm gonna come back and do a second face mask because that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do 2 face masks, and the next one's gonna be Glossy Moisturizing Moon Mask because you're supposed to do these together, one after the other. I'm gonna come back to you guys when this is all dried up and I'm gonna wash it off, and I am now crusty, dusty, musty. That's pretty much all dried up now. It looks a little shiny still, but I'm like, you know, I think I just put a thick layer on there. So we're gonna take that off. I just use these like makeup removing cloths to like get it all off, and then I use a cleanser to go back in. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back with you guys. I overstayed my welcome with this face mask. It's been like 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Okay, so my face is clean, and that's kind of how it looks now. It feels a little tight because it is a clay mask, but not very tight, which is nice because this one's made for like sensitive skin, which is... So like I said, we're going to now apply a thick layer... Oh, to moist skin. You should have said that. God. I'll use the very much hated on this internet, just internet right here, Mario Badescu fucking facial spray. That's essentially because it needs to be moist skin. That's the only reason. I bought these so long ago, back when they were like popular, and now they're not popular anymore. Guys, stop with the trends because I don't know what I'm buying anymore. You apply this to moist skin and you let it soak for 20 minutes, avoiding the eye area, rinse well. I just wanted to talk about, just in general, motivation during lockdown is absolutely close to zero. It's literally the reason why I started filming this at 3 p.m. because I cannot get myself to do anything. And also I feel like I'm saying the same stuff in videos. It's like, oh well, I was at home just doing home things. Thanks for checking in, guys. It just feels like I'm doing nothing interesting, nothing funny is happening to me. Yeah, it's just it's such a weird time to be in right now, to be like, yeah, I have like nothing interesting to tell you guys. Sorry, it's such a bad time. It's like you wake up in the morning and you kind of don't really know what day it is. Like I keep on replying to emails late because I don't realize how many days have passed since I received the email. It just feels like with everything right now, you know, people are just kind of going through it. It's a weird, oh my god, my hair got stuck. No. Yeah, it's just a weird time to like work even from home, because usually I work from home anyway, so it's not like much has changed, but like I can't leave my house, I can't really do anything, and it just feels like, I don't know, even working from home right now is really stressful because you don't actually know what's happening. Everything feels kind of uncertain. I don't really know when we'll be out and just out and about doing our thing. I know it's not going to be soon, but I hope it's like a reasonable amount of time. So I'm going to leave that on for 20 minutes. This one you can kind of leave on for longer because it's not like cleansing or stripping your skin or anything. This one's just moisturizing. I kind of treat this like an extension of a face cream sometimes, but you know, don't do that probably because that's probably not good for you. If it's 20 minutes, do 20 minutes. So I'm gonna leave that on. I'm gonna watch a few YouTube videos. I have Disney Plus now, which is the best thing in the world. I used to use Disney Life, which was very similar but just didn't work as well. Like the interface was just awful. But now I'm just catching up on like shows I used to watch as a kid. So I finished Shake It Up, I finished Hannah Montana and Wizards of Waverly Place, I finished Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and I'm watching Sweet Life on Deck, which I'm on season 2 of, and I'm definitely gonna cry when that graduation episode comes in. I'm definitely gonna shed a few tears. So I'm gonna go watch all of that, and I'll be back in 20 minutes to show you guys what the progress is on my glow up. So far I don't feel too glowed up, and it's already been an hour, so I have very slim hopes for this, which is very sad. I did it again. I had my face mask on for more than 20 minutes and now it's basically gone. I have nothing to wipe off. Also, my eyes red again. Oh my god. This has been happening so much lately because I look like I've been crying or like at least punched in the eye. It's because the weather in the UK changes so drastically. Like literally for the last week, it was like 20-25 degrees, like pure sunlight, you could tan. And now today it's like 10 degrees raining, and it's literally within a matter of days that the weather changes so drastically. And like I kind of mentioned in my last video, if you're susceptible to migraines, weather changes are a big like trigger of getting migraines. So with me, I get a migraine and then I always have these bloodshot eyes, which is, it's just great. It's just what I wanted for my glow up video, because the way you want to glow up is to have a bloodshot eye. I'm gonna go wipe all of this off and I'll be right back to do very simple makeup and hair, and I'm gonna try to not go insane with this, and hopefully I don't get a migraine by the time I have to get around to editing this video. So this is going to be me doing my makeup just to feel slightly better about the way I look. Anyway, what have you guys been doing in lockdown? I just want to know so I can get some inspiration for doing things, because I feel like there's only so much you can really do, you know? I listen to my podcasts, I read books, I play Switch. I'm not exercising like all these other people because that's just something I don't have any motivation for. Like there is just no part of me that's like, you want to exercise, but maybe that's something I should give a try. Like maybe that's something I'll enjoy doing. What else is there? I watch YouTube videos, I watch Disney Plus, but yeah, just what have you guys been doing that's kind of like, you know, making you feel better about having to stay at home? Because I'm kind of running out of ideas and every day is just becoming more of the same. I'm gonna just quickly go through this makeup. Like I'm not gonna tell you guys what's what, because you can literally watch any of my other videos and you'll know what's what. So yeah, I'll probably speed through most of these parts and we can have conversations in between. I know a lot of you guys were interested in my bookshelf because that's obviously my pride and joy. It's in this video now, you guys can see it. I actually did a huge clear out of books that I kind of gave away to like charity shops, which are very popular in England, which are basically kind of like thrift stores, but except all the proceeds go to charity. And I gave a lot of those books away, like books that I read and wasn't too like obsessed with, or books that I read when I was younger and I don't want to reread again, and I just kept all the books that are either new, unread, or just books that I really like. But I know you guys have been commenting constantly about my books, and I do want to make a bookshelf video, even though it's not very makeup or whatever. It's still something that I know you guys wanted to see, so I might do that. If you guys want to see that, that's something I want to do. If that helps you guys to just pick books up to read, that might be quite fun, just so you guys have like some recommendations for this time, because I know a lot of people are now picking up reading or audiobooks just as like a pastime. I think this is the first time I'm using this on camera, but it's actually one of my favorite highlighters. I don't usually do it with like a less natural makeup. I usually just do it with like everyday makeup. This is Glossier's Dew Effect highlighter. It's the Halo Scope in the shade Quartz. This is basically one of those like shimmery on the outside and coconut oil on the inside. So it's just like gives extra shine while also nourishing. And I usually just go in with my finger to warm it up a little bit. I just give it an apply. Yes, I give it an apply. That's what that's called. And I usually don't have an issue putting this on top of powder as long as I don't like drag it on, because I see a lot of YouTubers trying out Glossier and basically just rubbing this like directly on the skin and the foundation lifts, which is not the way you want to go. You want to kind of warm it up on your finger first and then go in. And yeah, that's kind of how I do it, and it gives just that like very subtle but like beautiful natural glow. For today, I'm just going to do very simple eye look. I see this all the time in some of my videos, so you guys probably know what look I'm talking about. It is basically your bronzer on your brush. You go in there, you just do the crease, just whatever shape you want. I like to pull it out in the outer corner a little bit to make it a little more pulled out, angled, whatever you want to call it. You can go in, you can deepen it up as much as you want. That's it. That's what we're gonna do for this one. And then I use these Kylie Eye Glazes. I have about 5,000 of them. This is Night Swim. It was part of her summer collection 2019, but you can still buy it, I think. And it's just a very like champagne-y gold color. I struggled to do the nail thing in these jars, and I just put it all over, including basically into my crease. And these are super effective because they are more like eye glazes. They're more liquidy but not quite. They're like not liquidy but not solid or dry either. Bang, that's what it looks like. I use these all the time. Like for example, whenever I go on holiday, all I bring is my bronzer and these eye glazes and I'm good to go. It just looks wet. Like it gives the wet vibe. It just looks stunning. If you have one color, if you literally just buy one of these, you can use it for any eyeshadow and it will basically transform the look, and it will look like you're wearing a different eye glaze every single time. But these are so stunning. Wow. Let me do lipstick first. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Lady Stardust Blitz Trance lipstick. It's a little more sheeny, as you can see, and it's pink and it's cute. I want to do like a slight blotting of a lip. Here's just what that looks like. I might put a little bit of a gloss on that because I think that will look cute. The House of Lashes Iconic Mini, not the regular ones, the mini. That's important, guys, because the big ones are big, they're hefty, and I use the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive White Clear. This one comes with one of these plastic wands, so it's easy to apply. You don't like get too much out there. It sets quicker, and I'm too impatient, and I always get glue in my eye. And one time I almost went blind in one eye, this one, because I basically just like flooded it with glue. So that was cool and completely not worth it. So, you know, now that I've got the eyelash on, that took longer than necessary. What I do, which is really strange, and I've never seen anyone else do it, I don't know why, but I just haven't. Once I've got it like in place and set and it's not going anywhere, I actually curl it along with my lashes, and it almost puts them together, and it binds them and it bonds them and it makes them one. But you have to be kind of careful to not like dislocate it, and you have to be very gentle with it to not like ruin the shape of the eyelash. But see, it like joins them together. It does like a little... So those are done. This one's like a little bit lower than the other one, but that could just be my eye, loopy. Then I take the Glossy lash stick and I literally just slightly press my eyelashes into the lashes. But yeah, no, lash glue just irritates me. It makes my eyes dry, it makes my eyes bloodshot, but sometimes it's worth it because these are pretty. Then I'm going to just take just a Pat McGrath lip gloss in Naked Rose. I feel so much better now, if that makes sense. Like, I'm hoping that there is this one thing that you guys are doing that's making you feel better, and it's kind of like bringing some like normalcy into your life. For me, it's just getting ready. It's just kind of like doing my makeup and just like making videos and still having that like part of my life that's very normal and hasn't changed. I think when I do that, I kind of forget about everything that's happening outside. And I think we all need that a little bit. Like we can't just constantly like think about what's happening outside because we'll all go insane. I'm gonna now do my hair. Lately, I did this look for my hair in my video, and a lot of you guys were like, oh my god, your hair looks really nice. So we're gonna try to replicate the vibe, but we're gonna do a half up, half down. That's kind of how I envisioned this look. So I started allegedly filming this video, and I didn't actually press record. So that was really fun. So just in case you guys missed out, I put my hair in a half up, half down with some hair sticking out, and I just curled this whole side, just my curlers. I made a joke about it being unsafe because I like took the clip bit off it, and I was like, this can't be safe, right? So I basically just curled all of this side, and I'm letting it just kind of set in this curled position. I'm gonna get onto the other side, but I can't believe I just didn't press record. Let's continue with the other side. So that's the front done, and the last step is just to curl the ponytail, and then we're done. I'm reading right now the last part of this trilogy, and I'm reading the book called Conjuring of Light, which is a great trilogy. I 100% recommend. People have also been talking about Scythe, which is this trilogy right there, Scythe, Thunderhead, and The Toll. I still haven't read The Toll. It's the last one in the trilogy, and I heard it's actually the worst one in the trilogy, which is a shame. I actually want to move my bookshelf around, like the books on my bookshelf, because for some odd reason, put Harry Potter on the last shelf at the bottom, and like that's my pride and joy. I actually have the illustrated editions as well, which not all of them are out yet, but I have 4. The 4 that did come out, and then I have the hardbacks of just the regular editions, and I also have some like merchy stuff I bought from Universal. So I kind of want to move my Harry Potter stuff higher up a little bit. With my curling, I actually take different sized pieces, chunks of hair, because it creates like a more messy look where not all the curls are so like, you know, the same, and it kind of creates that like more natural, like, oh, this is just how I was born. I mean, this is how I woke up, not born. I don't think anyone's born with a full head of like 20-inch hair, or however long. I don't actually know how long my hair is, but it's probably quite long. The thing about my hair is I have a lot of it, but it's super thin because it is blonde, and blonde hair tends to be a lot thinner than like darker hair. The darker the hair is, the thicker it is. So with me, there's a problem of like, I'll brush it and I'll literally breathe wrong. I'll breathe too hard and it gets tangled up. So this is really just bad for like curling your hair. You have to keep on brushing it through. Let's get dressed. I feel so much more motivated now, and it's literally like time to go to bed. Good time to be motivated. This is the transformation. I kind of live for this hairstyle. I'm gonna do it so much more often. It's just so cute. I kind of want to like brush the curls out a little bit. I know it's like a big no-no, but sometimes if you do it very delicately, it like looks pretty. Oopsie. See, the only thing about my hair is it gets knotted up really quickly, and then that kind of like doesn't help with the brushing out. I'm just going like that. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. Look, it's got that like salon effect. Yeah, no, this is stunning. Wow, why don't I do this more often? Also, I recently bought myself my first piece of classical literature. It's right there. It's Little Woman. I wanted to watch it and then I couldn't watch it, so I just bought myself the book, and it's my first piece of like I said, like out of school classical literature, and it just so happens to be like an 800-page book. So like, what a wonderful way to get into the world of classical literature. But yeah, this is the look for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's very like, you know, just I don't know, this is so cute. I love it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, anything, comment down below, and subscribe because I post videos every time like I think of something to do. Hit that bell to be notified when that's happening. Social media links and main channel in description, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.